Good afternoon. Welcome back. Today has been so cumbered with a lot of VN coming to us from different directions and angles. It began at the early hours of this morning until this evening. The ecosystem is still being saturated with voice notes of assurances of disbursement, and those who had gone somehow aside or having to in any way have wronged the community have had to come out and apologize in that vein. And it's been wonderful since morning till this afternoon. And it's on this wise again that we are bringing you another update. Is a current update from Ambassador George JP on behalf of the voice note that he gave in the morning, which he has to finally, after hearing from the Agbala one. The Agbala one is one voice also that you cannot pass aside within this grand ecosystem, after having heard from him of the assurance of disbursement, which is 110% according to him, and that all beneficiaries should just hold on and they should be at alert for their disbursement at any moment. You understand, you need to pay attention to him. He actually came out to give the words of assurance from his boss, who also is an inside man, and that whatever thing that happened before now should just be cast behind us, and this time around that it's going to happen, that disbursement is so sacrosanct. He talked about the sacrosanctness of the nature of disbursement, which is 110%, more than 100%. So you need to pay attention to him as he opens up on this wise. Thank you. Okay, Ambassador George. Ambassador George now. That's JP. Your time now.
Please, everything is resolute, everything is normalized. And so therefore, I've been directed to assure you that today and tomorrow is very sacrosanct of disbursement. Very, very 101% sacrosanct of disbursement. So you should be in an expected mood. You should be excited. Don't get any disturb. Please don't get, let your BP not get risen up. Please be happy. If you have a little money, go and be enjoying yourself while you're in expectation. So NGOs, be rest assured, keep your house in order. As subscribers, you should keep yourself in a very celebrating mood, as the assurance just came from above to me to reassure you, grant community, of the sacrosanctness of our disbursement. And so therefore, disbursement is 110% certain and will be actualized in no distant time. So thank you for giving me your listening ear as I come to pass this good news to the grant community. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, highly esteemed partners, subscribers of this great expectation, UAG Sanctuary Wealth Grant. I come your way for the second time, having dropped a very, very logical and precise V-note this morning as against the voice note given to Dr. Pascal, which happens to cause a lot of mayhem and also disturb in our various hearts, which prompted me to reciprocate that voice note squarely. It has come to my notice, though I didn't consult anybody before making that voice note. Like I said, it provoked my anger and I wasn't comfortable. That is why I spring into action by giving that very salient voice note. Within some minutes, that voice note got viral, and it has gotten to the various authorities in grant community. And a call was put across to me by my amiable leader, the Niger Delta first son in Grant Community, the boy and also a servant leader of Dr. Ambassador Apostle Ken Wakama, our amiable leader of the person of Andy Jonas, the Agbala one of Niger Delta Strike Force. He has redirected me. He had listened to the voice notes, also the one given by Pascal, and also the one I gave this morning, though I never consulted him. So he has reassured me that the one given by Pascal somehow misdirected to the Grant Community, in the sense that that issue has been settled, and since on Monday this week, I think that opera as regard petition raised up, and I think no opera or no such form of petition is going further, which he was abreast about, and he said there is no cause for alarm. Everything remains to status quo, and I should tell the Grant Community, ladies and gentlemen, subscribers, please, as directed by my amiable leader Agbala One, we are reassured that everything remains resolute, and the country director is very, very optimistic, and also remain very, very excited about the development he is experiencing as well. And I want to assure all Grant subscribers in this great ecosystem not to get deterred, not to get disturbed. Please don't get worried by our voice notes that came of late. Thank you very much, and God bless you. I remain Ambassador George JP of the Niger Delta Strike Force, as directed by my amiable leader Andy Jonas, the Agbala one of Niger Delta Strike Force. Shalom and bye for now.
All right, thank you so much, Ambassador George JP, for that your explicit V note. We appreciate you for coming to clear the air once again for the disbursement pathway. We understand that all of these things happening right now, they are not without the hands of the devil trying to just curtail the process of disbursement. But we know that our God is much more better than what the devil can do. Just like we read in the morning, that we can't stop what God can do, but we can stop what the devil can do. I like that. You know, God's plan are not just being taken when he's thinking about it. God has a foresight. God is so proactive. It is not God that is trying to catch up with Satan. It's the devil that is trying to catch up with God. And everything you see that God does, Satan wants to do the same thing. In other words, he tries to imitate, and if he couldn't imitate, he tries to destroy. He just tries to malign and find occasion of stumbling with whatever God has done. So if God has done so much for us, the devil wants to do so much against us. But we believe that the plan of God concerning us is what will come to pass, and that is exactly what our stand is for. So we really appreciate you, Ambassador George JP, for also coming out to allay the worries of expectant beneficiaries of the 110% of the readiness of disbursement. And you know, at a time like this, I think everybody just needs to breathe up their heart, just like the Bible puts it. It says, guide your heart, for out of it are the issues of life. That is to say that you should protect your heart. Don't just open up your heart to all sort of things, else BP will enter, depression will set in, unrest will come in, you'll become tattered, scruffled, unkept, you know, just because you allowed an entrance into your heart. So it is a time for you to guide your heart jealously, because out of it are the issues of life. The issues that has to do with the blood issue, that has to do with unsettlement, that has to do with pain and disasters. Whatever you allowed entrance into your life is what take possession of it. So this is the time that a lot of things will be flying up, and down. But this is the time for you to keep your heart with all diligence, so that you don't allow all sorts of cockroaches and lizards and reptiles and whatever thing, amphibians, to enter right there and destroy the purpose of God concerning you. I believe, like I've always said, that the purpose of God concerning this particular initiative would come to pass. So, and you are going to be part of that process. So don't ever allow the enemy to scuttle God's plan for your life. This grant for you that is listening to me now is going to be a possessor. You're going to be a part of it, and you will never in any way, it will not be said in your absence that others received and you never received, or you were gone when it was being disbursed. It is your time and it is your season. We're drawing the curtain right now. Thank you so much. If you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe and hit the bell so that you also get informed of the update anytime we drop one. We love you. Bye for now.